talking about Michael King, and David was talking earlier. He has no idea about certain ones. I have no idea, to be honest. Like, I was so convinced that Michael King was going to just take the qualifying offer. I feel like he loves it in San Diego. I feel like he dealt with that injury-riddled season. He wanted to come back to San Diego. They're losing Dylan Cease. Yu Darvish is out for the full year. Musgrove coming off Tommy John. You aren't sure. I just felt like King would stay there on the qualifying offer. The more I think about it, the more I think free agency is just going to give him more money than the qualifying offer will. I still think he stays with the Padres. I just think it's on like a 2-year deal with an option after year one for like $25 million a year. So like 2 years, $50 million with an option, an opt out there.
I was going to say, Damien didn't have his sheet doing it. We have a spreadsheet, right? On this one in particular, I've typed in 5 different teams.
Yeah.
Finally settled on one. But I had typed Padres, I had typed Rangers, I had typed Cubs, I had typed Yankees, and I'm settled on the Mets. I think his market is going to be the most vast of any player in this class. He's young, starting pitcher, formerly really, really highly valued, got traded in the Soto trade. King feels like the guy that gets a payday that's absurdly high for what he has been recently. So I give him 5 for 140 by the Mets. I might even be undershooting what he ends up getting in this free agency. I think King gets paid absurdly high for what we're considering his market to be right now. There aren't a ton of impact starting pitchers. King can be that. Somebody might believe firmly that King is like their future ace.
Yeah, I've actually got this as a Brave. I think when they announced he was opting out, I said in a little group message with y'all, I said, that's a Brave. I think the profile just fits the type of pitcher he is. Kind of the history of him the last few years. The Braves have been pretty aggressive in bringing in guys who are relievers, transition to starters. The stuff profile fits well. I feel like I feel like it's just a match. Kind of the range of the market. I think the Braves are going to be looking at with starting pitchers is kind of where Michael King will be. I think it fits pretty well. I got him 4 for 90. I think he could get a little bit more than that, but as y'all have mentioned, this is going to be a kind of a tough one to judge because of, the injuries he's had the last couple of years, and just, it's kind of hard to tell with him, but I've got Michael King going to the Braves 4 for 90.